In this video, I'm going to create an array, and we'll see what an array is. It's really just a list of things, and you can put whatever kinds of, you can put ints, doubles, strings, you can put stuff in it. Same way you can make a variable into any type. I guess you can hold booleans as well. An array is just it has one name, but it holds many things. So public, that would have been different. Public class make array. You should be doing this every single time. So open space or enter close end class. Not enough people are doing this, and it's making the code hard to read. I'm not going to check it if the style is wrong anymore. It's the fourth week. You should be doing this every time. It's easy as well. Public static void main open and close it. All right, so let's create a string. This is how you create, or sorry, an array. First, you have to tell it what type are you going to put in it. Are you going to put in integers? Are you going to put in doubles? Are you going to put in strings to this list of things? Well, let's do an array of strings. And the way you tell it that you're making an array is by having the open bracket and then the close bracket, nothing in it. Then what comes next is the name of that array. So I'm going to call it colors, and I'll just put colors in it. So that's going to be new string, and then you have to tell it what size. I mean, you don't have to tell it. You can just initialize it, then it'll figure out the size. But here is where I tell it, I want to have 3 things in this array. So that's the size, and then semicolon. So I just created an array called colors. Remember, an array is a list of things. And in this case, it's going to be a list of strings. And I'm going to put colors in it. So how do I put stuff in an array? Well, first we have to start out, like, we'll just pretend this is an array of things. So the little boxes that hold stuff. So it holds the word compile, undo, cut, copy, paste, find, close. So this array would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it would be a 7 there. And the way we index an array, the way we tell that this is the first position, it's the 0th position actually. So you start counting for the positions of an array, you start counting at 0. So this would be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just think of them as like little boxes, little cups that you're putting stuff in. So in that first box, it would be the 0th index. So we would say the name of the array, colors, and then we'll say, let's look at box 0 or position 0, and we're going to put inside it red. So yeah, I put red inside that array. You know what? Let's just print that out and see what happens. Actually, so that's the first 0th box. I meant to not do that. Let's put something in the last box. You wouldn't say 3, because remember it goes 0, 1, 2. The size is 3, but the indices, background change, start at 0. So color, if I skip that middle one, I would go on to 2. Instead of 0, 1, and then 2, I'm going to put something in position, it's colors. And I'm going to say orange. And close that. Okay, so let's see what happened. System.out.println. And say I want to print out orange first. So I can just say colors, position 2. It's not the second position, it's just it's the second index. Compile. Cool. It should print out just the word orange to the screen. Close. Let's run it and see. Orange. Fantastic. What if I if I wanted to print out the word red, I can change this to 0. Watch what happens. It should print out red. Red. Nice. What happens if I print out, I didn't put anything in, whoops. What if I wanted to print out this? I didn't put anything in it, so what would happen? Compile. Let's see. Yeah, there's nothing in there, so it's going to print out null. For strings, it would say null. For anything else, it might tell you the address of wherever it is. But let's put blue inside there. Colors with the index 1, and we'll say blue. So now when I run it, it should print out blue. Fantastic. Amazing. Yeah, that's how you do stuff in arrays. You can change stuff by changing the index, and then you can do stuff by printing out with the index. So there you go. That's an array of strings. Actually, let's create... No, this video is good enough. We'll stop there.